yet for Ontario and Quebec, but we're getting there. This is the freeze risk map, and you can see the bright fuchsia that's in place across the western half of North America indicates there's a very high risk. You've got some freeze happening this morning, and temperatures are below freezing, so that's kind of obvious. But what I want to show you with this map is the fact that we've got this void happening through the lower Great Lakes, southern Quebec, and our maritime provinces. That's going to change over the coming days. Tomorrow, that risk of frost creeps its way eastward. As we head into Sunday morning, it is much more widespread. We see the possibility of frost and a freeze right off the shores of Georgian Bay, through that boundary into Quebec, and then across our maritime provinces, particularly in northern New Brunswick, the Gaspé Peninsula as well, and even the west coast of Newfoundland. So it's coming, and it's coming quick. For Atlantic Canada, you are seeing a much milder day today ahead of that cool down into Sunday, but it's coming with rain. We do have rain across much of New Brunswick, Prince Edward Island, few showers in Nova Scotia, and that rain just creeping into the Channel Port aux Basques area in Newfoundland. Next couple of days, you're going to see temperatures sitting well above seasonal. 20 degrees today in Fredericton, 23 on Saturday, but 8 by Sunday. That's the power of a cold front. A cold front is going to move its way through, and it's going to do two different things. Obviously, it's going to drop the temperature. We just saw that. But it's also going to get rid of all of this rain and cloud that's been present over the last couple of days. Yeah, it's been a really warm forecast, but it has been wet, and that continues through today. In fact, for some in northern Quebec up towards Labrador, you'll flip over to snow, and snow will be quite dominant in Labrador overnight tonight, clearing by tomorrow morning, but you'll wake up to that accumulation. For Saturday, this is the cold front. It's going to start creeping its way across the region as we head into the morning. What you're going to see in behind it is that clearing. As the colder, dense air pushes that cloud cover out, the pressure rises, and that prompts a lack of cloud development. It also means the winds will drop. Initially, you'll see the winds pick up with the passage of the cold front, but in and itself for Sunday, it should be a fresher day, cooler for sure, but bright, beautiful sunshine right across the region. For Ontario and Quebec, we've got a similar setup in the south. Two very different weather stories happening here, so I'll do my best to break them both down. In the north, it's the snow. So that's present for northwest Ontario, southern Manitoba, and we do have widespread warnings still in effect this morning, not just for snow, but also for freezing rain. In the south, it's the rain, southwesterly winds, and the mild temperatures. In fact, that could be new records today for communities like Toronto. But that cold air is coming. We'll see the snow move up toward James Bay into central and northern Quebec today. In the south, we're going to see thunderstorms likely developing in the Sault Ste. Marie area with sunshine to the south of that. Cold front goes through, risk of thunderstorms overnight, and Saturday the sky starts to clear in the south, but it is much cooler. Temperatures about half of what they are today. Now here's a look at your local forecast.